Okay, so now let's get into the exterior of the 2017 Renault Kwid. Now this car is actually quite solid for the price point of 5 lakhs, and in my opinion one of the most solid hatchbacks to buy in this price range. So as you can see, this was the initial design of the Renault Kwid, and honestly it's very clean and it's not overly done, quite understated in my opinion, and this is how the French do it. They wow you with nothing. So, this car has this nice little red decal over here and this grey decal because this car is special. This car is the LiveforMore edition, which makes it limited edition, and honestly that makes the owner so proud. And we've only seen 3 in this city so far, 1 white one and 2 silver ones, including this one. So that's how special this car really is. And now let's move on to the side of the car. Here you have hubcaps, but the hubcaps are dark grey in color, and it has these little red accents to notify that it is indeed the LiveforMore edition. Living for more, man. This car also has not body colored, but like different colored rear view mirrors, and it's got these sunshade thingies which make it pretty cool. And this, honestly, it's up here. It looks cool. It's supposed to be a luggage holder, but like, bro, it's not usable. That ain't usable, bro. This also comes with a cool little red spoiler in the back, and this honestly adds so much character to the car, and it puts the whole devil Kwid narrative into perspective. And if you look at the symbol here, the owner has put a little devil satanic little thing around the Kwid, and this is why the car is named the Devil Kwid, and this is why it drives like a Devil Kwid, because pay puts it to bro. And if you look at this little decal over here, it's an XX smiley face, because everybody who sees this car pass them, they're gonna be like, huh? And Pratham's gonna be like, that's what this car is for. Here you can see the RXT badging, and this is the top of the line. It comes with everything, a driver's side airbag, and sufficient room, and a 12-volt charging socket, and nothing lacking from this car in my opinion. And honestly, this is a great buy for 3 lakhs right now in India. If you want a small car, please consider this car. Thank you. So now we move on to the back seat of the Renault Kwid, and I must say the under thigh support is poor right off the bat, and the seat quality is very upright, and there is not much lumbar support. But you can't expect much at this price range. And even though this will be a chauffeur-driven car, this car specifically was geared for the younger crowd and the older crowd to take in the city and not worry about it and not worry about small gaps. Obviously, this is another one of those cars that I can take in a bike's gap and just go confidently and flip people off because I'm just that guy. So when I sit here, I don't really feel very relaxed, but I think I can get over that because, this does have a flat bench, which means 3 people can sit very comfortably in this car, even though the leg room is quite poor with my seating position, which is not ideal because I am 6 foot and not everyone is 6 foot. Anyways, this doesn't come with power windows in the back, but honestly, you can't get everything at the price point of 5 lakhs or the price point that the owner bought it at, which was 3 lakhs. And kudos to the Devil Kwid for being such a great driving car, but not a very comfortable car in the back seat. Thank you. Okay, so now we're on the inside of the Renault Kwid, and honestly, this interior is quite good for a 5 lakh rupee car. Like, good God, this is so premium. Look at this. You get this from Renault at the price point of 5 lakhs. And this is an AMT car. So it's got the little gear volume thing that is so confusing but so cool to use. Very Jaguar-like. 1 12-volt charging socket right here. 2 cup holders there. 1 massive bottle holder here. And 1 bottle holder on each of the doors. And obviously the red accents over here are pretty cool. And, a little thingamajig that's really fun to play around with, like damn. This got 2 storage spaces over here, 1 over here, and then the glove box and this middle storage space that comes in very nifty to keep your phone and forget about it and then search for it frantically. The horn over here is really nice and very Audi like, and I like that even though it is aftermarket. And it comes with a digital cluster, which was very, very unheard of for a car at the range of 5 lakhs, because every car at that price range wasn't for 5 lakhs and it didn't have a digital cluster. So that is the front of it. Now let's move on to the back seat. This car comes with an AMT transmission, and honestly that was a huge deal in 2017 because cars at this size didn't come with an automatic and only came with a manual. And this is the gear selector for this car, and as you can see, the aftermarket reverse camera is getting activated. And god, this is just very Jaguar-like, but also very cool. And the owner of this car does actually whip the shit out of it, and he drives the living hell out of it. And we've gone speeds that no person should be going in a Renault Kwid, and this car comfortably went those speeds and braked comfortably. And honestly, I would put this car in a league above, even though the car is in the 5 lakh rupee range. I think this is still part of the 10 lakh crew because it's such a great car, even though we talked about the Skoda Rapid in a previous review of it being a fantastic car. This is also a fantastic car. These are all such good bargains for money, and I completely love this car. And after the first time I drove it, I also fell in love with this car just as much as the owner, who always smiles and raves about the car every day, even 2 years later. Anyways, that's been your boy. This is Fun Driven, and I hope to see you soon in another review. Ciao. So now let's get into the driving of the 2017 Renault Kwid. So when it first came out with a 0.7 liter naturally aspirated engine. But this car comes with a 1 liter naturally aspirated motor that Renault released after they realized that that engine is way too small and this car has way too much potential. In fact, this car is so light that its 67 bhp and 92 Newton meters of torque is plenty to move this car and put it through gaps and just drive the living hell out of it. Like, good god, this car is so easy to chuck around and just have so much fun in that the owner himself has had races with BMWs and won. He's agreeing with me behind camera. I don't think y'all can see that, but like, god damn bro, this car is the devil. The devil Kwid. So anyways, when this car first, came out, it was just economical, and everyone who bought the car bought it for economical purposes and just city driving, and that's what it's meant for. But there is a hidden side of this car that a lot of people don't look at, and that is its speedy little personality. It's so peppy and it's so fun. It makes such a great noise, and it just puts a smile on your face. And trust me, for 3 lakhs, which is what the owner paid for this car is an absolute marvel and such a good deal. Anyways, moving on. So now let's get into driving of the 2017 Renault Kwid. So when the 2017 Renault Kwid came out, Kwid, lol.